Welcome to the GreenPan kitchen. I'm Ben, and we're excited to share with you our elite multi-grill, griddle, and waffle maker. The options cooking with it are endless. Who doesn't love a grilled cheese? But we have a recipe that's gonna take it to another level. Get ready for a caramelized onion and Gruyere grilled cheese. I've set both plates on our grill, griddle, and waffle maker to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And for now, I'm gonna lay the whole thing open, which is gonna make it so much easier for me to reach my onions and stir them as they're cooking. Now, my favorite onion for caramelized onions is either gonna be a sweet one, like a Vidalia, or just your regular old yellow onion. They're gonna give you the best structure and also the best flavor. Cut off both the root end and the bulb end, and then cut the entire onion in half. So I'm thinking a good 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch is perfect to be able to cook down. We're gonna put a little bit of olive oil. Anytime you put salt on something, it pulls moisture out of it. And since we don't want to brown these onions immediately, we want it to be more low and slow, that little bit of moisture is going to keep them from browning early, and we'll end up with sweeter onions that way. Just a pinch will do for now. We can always add more later if we need it. And then just give them a stir to make sure they're evenly coated. And one of my favorite things about the multi-grill, griddle, and waffle maker is just the size of the plates. And since it's completely coated with our ceramic nonstick, which has amazing heating properties, every single one of these onions is gonna end up cooking and caramelizing the same. About 8 to 10 minutes, your onions will start to look like this, softening down and just barely starting to become golden throughout, and you can see those sugars begin to caramelize. This is the point where I like to add a little bit of butter. That'll give us a really rich flavor, and it'll also help with some of the color. Just give that a little stir so they're all evenly coated. We're gonna keep cooking them just like this, keeping an eye on them, giving them a little stir every once in a while. It could take another 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes. What we're looking for mostly is the color, that they are a deep, deep brown and intensely sweet. This is exactly what I'm talking about for caramelized onions. The color is amazing. They're gonna be so sweet, but also savory. We're gonna add a little bit more flavor though by finishing off with some dried herbs de Provence, which has like thyme and lavender, sometimes a little marjoram in it. Kind of the secret weapon here. Balsamic vinegar. It's gonna give us a little bit more sweet, but also some really nice sharpness to our onions. And as soon as that cooks down and reduces down, we're ready to build our sandwich. So let's transfer these out into a bowl and get cutting our bread. So I'm gonna cut really nice 3/4 inch slices for my sandwich, and we're gonna butter up both sides. I'm gonna place one side down onto our hot griddle, layer it on with our delicious caramelized onions, a bunch of shredded Gruyere cheese. Then we're gonna close this back up. Great setting here is I can adjust this lever on the side so I can get it to just the right height, perfect for my sandwich. We'll place the other piece on top and press this down. And then we'll let it cook for another 3 or 4 minutes until it's perfectly toasted. All right, it's been about 4 minutes. Let's check on our grilled cheese, see how it's looking. That to me is absolutely perfect. A little bit dark, nice and crunchy. I'm gonna use my favorite tool, the silicone fish spatula, to lift it off of the griddle without damaging the ceramic surface. And we've gotta cut this in half and check out that cheese pull, right? An absolutely next level restaurant quality caramelized onion grilled cheese. If you're looking for more recipes to help you make the most of your multi-grill, griddle, and waffle maker, head on over to our website and check out our blog, The Cook's Journal, where our entire team has put together an awesome series of recipes.